Good morning. We're looking at the Ftse, but this time we're going to look at the Ftse on a 4-hourly chart. Only because you get more information, obviously, the shorter time frame you go. Now, yesterday, everyone was calling for the end of the world, and we dived to 64.86. Now, the important point to note is that on the daily pivot point analysis, your S1 was at 64.89. Now these, what I did for you yesterday, the monthly, the weekly and the daily pivots, they're really important, seriously important. And we want to utilise this. We want to take, we need to take notice of these pivot points. We really do. Now today the daily pivot is at 66.63, which I've put in there. On that line there. I'm doing them every day for you. The weekly and monthly ones don't change. Now on the daily chart, we're just beginning to show green shoots on the stochastics and the RSI. Now if you look at the 4-hourly, we're already bullish. So that's why I do swap and look between the charts. Now obviously we're off this morning on the Ftse. We're down 30 something points. Currently we're trading around 66.83, but we're still above the daily pivot, and that's the key. We need to be above the daily pivot. Now if we pull back to that, we've got on the downside, if we go below 66.63, we have obviously levels of support, but your S1 and 2 are going to be really important. And the S1 today is 65.63. Now I do believe at the moment we are in a buy dip scenario. Okay, that is what I am seeing. I am seeing that it's not the end of the world as people have said. I am seeing that the market has made a little base down here. Okay, just that little bit, that little bit, that little bit. And it's had every opportunity to go lower and didn't, and it held that S1 basically at 64.89, and that's a key to it. We were long at 65.80 due to internet problems. I didn't put the order in at 64.89, which was another buy place for me, and I'm looking for the weekly and monthly pivots to be tested. So we've seen this. Let's just have a look at the daily chart because I don't want you to miss out. So you can see where we're on the turn down here on both the stochastics and the RSI. Our 38.2 fib is coming in at 68.16. Okay, so that's another area that we're going to go for. You've got the weekly at 68.25 pivot point, and you've got the monthly at 68.44, and the 50% line at 69.31. Now markets do correct back up from the lows. They do. You can see like the base pattern more on the 4-hourly chart. So for today, and I believe for the rest of the week, we will be buying into weakness. Now you can cover some up here at this 68.16, 68.25, 44 area, and then you can buy it again if we break up, because then we're going back into this little band here. You've got the 9-day moving average coming in at 61.8. That's coming in at 70.41. I've got a trend line there as well. I've also got the 61.8 fib up at those high levels. It is not beyond the realm of possibilities that we go back to the break point of this market. Okay, we've been here before. We've been in the world catastrophe place. We've been there so many times. But overall, this hasn't made any damage to the long-term trends. The primary and the secondary trend are still up. So with these indicators, at the moment, I believe that the market goes higher. I think you look to buy at the daily pivot. I think you look to buy again at 65, 63. And we know that chart support is down at 64, 85-ish. Okay? So that's where you want to go long. Okay, good luck. I think I'm giving you all of the information that I can glean from this market today. I know the video's gone on a bit, but we are in interesting times. And what with non-farm payroll coming at the end of the week, we're going to have quite volatile, choppy markets. So you have to be aware of the longer term indicators and the longer term support and resistance levels. Good luck. I'll catch you at 8 o'clock.